After installing the viscometer, we have to adjust this level in center, this bubble in center, by rotating these wheels. Now the bubble is in center. Now pull this cap very smoothly in downward direction by rotating it like this. Now this part is very sensitive, so use soft hands for touching it. Now install the protection frame. Like this, and insert the sensor here. Now these are the spindles for low viscosity. This spindle and the higher viscosity, this more higher for this spindle, and high viscosity this spindle is used. So we will test engine oil. For that this spindle will be used, so I am taking it out and see. This is spindle 1, 2, 3, 4. This is for high viscosity and this is for low viscosity. So hold this spindle like this and rotate in anti-clockwise direction to tight it. Hold this part with soft hand of left hand. Hold this part with soft hand and insert it and rotate in anti-clockwise direction. You will see that this is going to tight in that part, and tight it very gently so that it doesn't harm the upper part, as it is very sensitive, and slightly tight it with both the hands. Now the instrument is ready for testing the sample, and make in upward direction. This is the sample which we have to test, and switch on the instrument from back. You can see that the spindle is selected 3, but we have inserted the 1, so we have to change it by pressing this 1. and we will start from the lower range, which will come from 60 rpm. Now the instrument is in the range of 100 MPa. If we change the speed to 30 rpm, you will see that the measuring range is increasing. So we will start from 60 lowest viscosity. Now the lowest range is selected. Now we will dip the spindle into the sample up to the mark. This is the mark. So slightly the spindle is dipped up to the mark, and now we have to press the run. You can see that the torque value is more than 90. So by changing the measuring range of instrument, we can decrease the torque value, which can come between the 20 to 90%. So we will reset it. Now the range is selected 200. Now we will run the instrument and we will see the torque. You have to also see the bubble should be in the center. You have to see that bubble, it should be in center. While measuring the sample, you can see that the torque has increased up to above 90%. So we will decrease the RPM, and by decreasing the RPM we can increase the range of instrument. So we will reset and decrease the RPM by pressing. So from 30 we have come to 12, and we will press run. Now you can see that the torque is coming 39.5, which is between 20 to 90%. So at 29.2 degrees, this sample has viscosity of 197.4 MPa. So we can say that the sample has viscosity of 198.5 MPa at 29 degrees Celsius. So this is the method by which the instrument is operated to measure the viscosity. Be careful about the bubble. Always it should be in the center of this area, black area. Either it is rotating or not rotating. So from here we can change the spindle. If we have higher viscosity, we can use the spindle 4, and by increasing the RPM we can select the measuring range of instrument, and from here we can check the torque is coming between 20 to 90%. So this is the procedure to test the sample for viscosity on viscometer.